My name is Nasime Saps.
Spiritual gang stalking is murder. Let's count the ways in which you could be gang stalked in a spiritual way. Gang stalking comes from the spiritual realm. It comes from the devil. Here are just a few examples that I've seen play out over and over and over again. And it continues to play out even today, even right now. Even right now, people are getting gang stalked and getting murdered. So it first starts with the devils, the fallen angels, the evil spirits, those abominations to God, the enemies of all mankind, get together. They plan out of how to ruin your life and ultimately of how to murder you, of how to kill you. And in the spiritual realm, they have books, but they're not really books. They're more like database systems. You can look at it as a spiritual computer if you want. That's fine. And so they go through the books and they go through their database. They go through their systems. They type in your name. And there you are. And not only do they see you, but they see all of your family ancestry, all of your family history, all of your ancestors, all the way back through time. They see it and they know it. And because they have such vast information about all of your family that you don't have, they have it. They specifically target you. Okay. Very specifically. Very specifically. And they'll say, oh, look, this one has history of smoking. Okay. Great. Let's give them lung cancer. Let's give them lung cancer. And so throughout your life, then you'll be nudged. You'll be nudged. The Bible calls this temptations. That's fine. It's a good way of putting it. You'll be nudged to smoke. Smoke. Go buy more smokes. Go smoke. Smoke. Go smoke. Convinced. And then, before you know it, you're dead. In your 40s, lung cancer killed you. Because you smoked 100 packs of cigarettes a day. Obviously, hyperbole. So that's gang stalking. That's murder. Okay, you were gang stalked by the devil through their detailed dossiers on your family history, going all the way back. Here's another way. Here's another one. Let's say it doesn't even have to do about anything that you do specifically. Okay, let's say you don't do any of those things. Okay. So they can't get you physically like that, okay? They're not able to because you're not open to it. Nothing in your family history is sticking, okay? Either you're resisting the temptation or you don't even get the temptation to begin with, which would be better. It would be easier. Regardless, this is another thing I've seen. This has happened to me, and it's probably happened to you. You just didn't realize it. Most likely it's happened, I would say. A pretty good chance. But maybe it hasn't. In any case, here's another example. So, you're sleeping. It's the middle of the night. And then suddenly, it's the witching hour. It's 3:33 a.m. You wake up suddenly in the middle of the night. You don't know why you're awake. Maybe you have access to a clock, maybe not, but let's say it's 3:33. You look at the clock, it's 3:33 a.m. And you're like, what's going on? If you don't have the experience, or you're like, oh, here we go. If you do have the experience. And then you're attacked. You're attacked. Sometimes you hear someone speaking to you. Sometimes not. Sometimes you see someone. Sometimes not. Sometimes you see something. Sometimes not. Sometimes you're paralyzed while wide awake. Sometimes not. But there is a heavy presence of wickedness and evil in your room to attack you. How do you deal with that? There's only one way of dealing with it. In the name of Jesus, commanding it to leave, no return.